Hello everyone and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondis. This is episode number 285 for May 23rd, 2023.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show everyone. I just have two things for housekeeping today and then we'll get into the pin news. First off, I just want to thank everyone who supports our DPB exclusive pin releases at DPB Store. The first release in the Disney Princess Elegant Portrait series is now sold out. That one features Ariel. The second one is still available, featuring Jasmine. And then the third one is going to be actually releasing this Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. Also want to announce our Silly Pooh and Friends pin, limited edition of 300, just sold out as well. So thank you to everyone who purchased. Second thing for housekeeping is our May giveaway is now live. You can enter at disneypinsblog.com/giveaways. This month we are giving away a Star Wars Loungefly pin, as well as our very first pin release, the Making the Seal. I still have a couple left over that I'm using for giveaways. So you guys can enter on the website, and of course it's always free. Alright, now for the pin news. First, we're going to start off with our sales at the DPB Store. I mentioned last week that we had a continuation of the Olaf Presents series, and on Thursday last week we released Moana, Simba, and Ursula in the Olaf Presents series. So now there are 5 pins in total, limited edition of 500. And if you purchase all 3 together in the bundle, the retail price is just $30. So those are available now at DPB Store. Second thing I want to mention is there is a new balcony series. We did have a few of these at DPB Store, but they sold out extremely quickly. This is actually exclusive to a event in the Netherlands that was happening over the weekend. It was a pin trading night event. The remaining, though, are available at Derwin's Collectibles in the Netherlands. And he does ship to the USA. So if you didn't have a chance to get that pin at DPB Store, you can still purchase through his website. Gorgeous pin has a pin-on-pin design with translucent fill, and it's limited edition of 300. Next up is BoxLunch. They had a few new pin releases. First is the Disney Pixar Elemental pins, and I think these are some of the first ones that have been released to the public. And there are more coming at BoxLunch, but there are 4 character pins available now. Some of them have stained glass elements or translucent fills. They have a retail price of $12.90 each. Next at BoxLunch was a new Disney 100 Silhouette series. These pins feature various characters with sculpted metal designs and a polished pearl finish. The characters include Mickey Mouse, Moana, Stitch, Alice, and Marie. Next, there are a few pin releases for the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film coming up. 4 different pins here, all have a retail price of $9.90. And then finally at BoxLunch, there was a new blind box pin set. This one features various Disney Carousel horses. There are 8 pins in total, 1 randomly selected pin per box, and the retail price is $10.90. Next, we'll move over to Hot Topic. They also had a few new pin releases. First up is the Disney Princess Group pin. It features various princesses like Tiana, Aurora, Cinderella, Snow White, Belle, and Moana. This pin was produced in soft enamel though, just so you guys are aware, and the retail price is $9.90. Next, there was a new Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket pin. This one's also in soft enamel, $9.90. And then finally, there was a new Chippendale pin set. They are popping out of coffee mugs, and it reads Double Trouble. The retail price for that is $10.90. All right, next up, I want to mention a new Disney 100 pin set. This is by Hooked & Company. You have to purchase the limited edition storybook set, and then you get the pins as well. You can pre-order now. The deposit is $19, and then $199 will be due prior to shipment. It ships in December 2023. Limited edition of 10,000. And there are 12 different Disney 100 logo pins. Alright, next up is Shop Disney. There were a few new D23 pins that released for gold members. First up was the 3 Little Pigs, Return of the Jedi, and Little Mermaid pins. 3 Little Pigs is LE 1000, 1999. Star Wars is limited edition of 1983. retail price $19.99. And then the Little Mermaid live action pin is also LE1000, $19.99 retail price. Then there was a fourth release for D23 Gold members featuring Raya and the Last Dragon. This one is also limited edition, 1000 and $19.99. All of those released on Tuesday, May 23rd. Lastly at Shop Disney was a new Aladdin 30th Anniversary Mystery Pin Set, which features a lot of genie pins. It's limited release, retail price $24.99 per box of 2 pins. It's also released on Tuesday, May 23rd, and there are 9 different designs in total. I'm assuming this pin set's also going to be coming to the parks. Next up is Pink a la Mode. They had a new open edition pin series that released last week featuring Stitch. These released on Friday. There are 7 different Stitch designs, and the retail price is $10 each. Alright, then finally we have Disney parks. First we'll start off with Walt Disney World in Florida. They did catch up with Disneyland and released the Love Your Pet Pin. This is super popular, has a glitter design, limited release, retail price $17.99. And then for Disneyland, they also caught up with Walt Disney World, and they received the Finding Nemo 20th Anniversary pin that Florida got last week, the limited edition version. And then we have these shared pin releases on both coasts. First is the 5th release in the Unlock the Evil collection. This one features Ursula, limited edition of 4,000, retail price $19.99. Then there was a Mulan 25th Anniversary pin. This one is limited edition of 5,000, retail price $19.99. Right now it's only available at Disneyland, but it's coming to Walt Disney World. Then there was also a Mulan 25th Anniversary Mystery Pin Set, and whenever you put all the pins together, it forms a sword. Very cool set. Limited release, retail price $24.99, and that is available on both coasts, Disneyland and Walt Disney World. And then lastly, there was a Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse limited release pin for the upcoming film. This one is $17.99, also released on Tuesday, May 23rd. And then also a few days ago, there was a booster pin set for the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. 4 pins there, retail price $29.99. Alright, so that's going to do it for your May 2023 Week 4 Disney Pin News. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.